Good morning and welcome back to B4 TV, your daily dose of industry information. Today's episode is focusing on the ongoing review of aviation functions, and Pawel from our policy and compliance team is here to tell us more. So, Pawel, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you, Brooke.
So, when we're looking at this topic, what kind of update do we have?
Um, Very dry, I would probably say. What we want to make sure that our members know at the moment is that the CAA, the Civil Aviation Authority, is conducting a review
Mhm.
of the existing functions within the sort of security roles.
Yeah.
Um, and that's just to ensure that the list is as up to date as it can be.
Mhm.
There's been a number of legal and operational changes, and obviously the CAA are conducting this very thorough review.
Yeah.
It will be conducted in two phases. So so phase one focuses on identifying all functions in the first place. That's where you want to start a review,
Yeah.
and then phase two will focus on reviewing the sort of the functions as they are, and obviously making sure that the current level of background checks, vetting, and everything else that's associated with the function is what it should be, considering the
Yeah.
current risks and obviously the operational environment. So that's where we are. BIFA participates in the review, and
Mhm.
obviously that's why we're here. That's why we're talking about this today. We'll obviously feed our members' views to the steering group.
Yeah.
There is a steering group. No, we all. And obviously, our aim is to ensure that the new requirements serve their purpose. We don't want them to be too onerous where they
Yeah.
don't have to be. But at the same time, aviation security is very important.
Yeah. Of
We
course.
all want to feel safe
Mhm.
and up in the air. So obviously, we'll make sure that our members' views are heard, and that's our role in this particular. Well, when it comes to developing the new functions
Mhm.
and the standard.
So, is there anything that our members need to do or take away from today?
Just keep an eye on what we publish.
Mhm.
We'll obviously work closely with the CAA. Should we require your input, then you'll hear from us. And
Yeah.
obviously, those of you who can actually actively contribute to this, please let us know.
Mhm.
Please let us know your thoughts.
Yeah.
We need to hear from you because you are the people who actually manage those
Mhm.
functions. You are the people who work on the ground, and
Yeah.
obviously your feedback is invaluable from our perspective. So no specific call for action today, but like I'm saying, just stay focused,
Mhm.
and we will be in touch again on that.
That's perfect. Thank you so much, Pawel.
Thank you.
Like Pavel said, if you do have any thoughts to contribute to this, we will put his contact details in the description so you can get involved. That's all for today's edition of B4 TV, your daily dose of industry information.